Right. Let's do this. Here we are, back again. Adam Jensen.
Adam Jensen.
Indeed. Ooh. Why is that green now? Is that normal? Because it recognized me. I suppose it's gonna defend me. Okay, so I need to go to the NSN, I suppose. Singh isn't here anymore, right? I think I didn't see him there earlier. Oh, but there's a computer I haven't hacked yet.
Use your own agent.
I used to work in a place like chatter on top of chatter.
Did he say use your own agent? Never!
You name it.
I guess that's what makes them so hard to break into.
Even if they do get compromised, the data can be removed physically. They have several alternate entrances, like secret passages.
Ooh, this might get...
If I have
Pessimistically
anything,
optimistic.
I'll let you know.
Access denied.
What? I actually failed that one. That's kinda... It's kinda embarrassing.
See the security system.
I used to work in a place like that. They had a cybersecurity team.
That's none of your business, he says.
Updating code, you name
Oh
it.
well, but maybe it
That's
is.
what makes them so hard to break into.
Even if they do get compromised, the data can be removed physically. They have several alternate entrances, like secret passages.
Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Local Janus OP... or OP? Bob, it looks like you're suspicious that really suspicious that Janus as an operative in Prague
I don't know.
are correct.
We could put the name of every organization on a board and throw darts at it.
React into a stream Janus uses to communicate with a high-level cutout, and what we've deciphered so far
It's whoever
gives
we're not
us
thinking
Agent in Prague, today's date, and before VL anticipates. This sounds like a ground operation is imminent, Clemens.
I don't know. I got a bad feeling about
So this is Robert Allen's laptop.
Could be anyone,
Bob.
really.
He asks about possible connections between Julian Lebedev and Janus. Connections are very vague, but in the way Janus likes to be vague, hiding things without making it look like they're hidden. We have one link for certain. A disgraced
doesn't
US
make
government
sense
agent
because
named
of,
Anna
you know,
Kelso has
the
been
obvious.
spotted in Lebedev's company, and 2, rumored to have been acting on Janus's behalf in Panama a few years ago. Kelso's whereabouts are currently unknown, but if we find her, I'm sure we
It's whoever we're not
could confirm a connection between the head of the collective and the founder of the NSF, Reese. Interesting. Someone else away from their computer so I can hack it?
Could be anyone.
Oh, we haven't talked to Cheng yet.
Here we go.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Nothing new though. Okay.
Get some sleep, Chang. You sound like you can use it.
Ooh.
Art doesn't make sense.
Ah!
because of,
Be careful up there.
the obvious.
There's always more computers to hack. Meredith.
I don't know. We could put the name of every organization on a board and throw darts at it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program in access granted.
On the web dumping.
Could be anyone.
Dr. Delara Ozen writes, Meredith. Oh no. Meredith writes, Dr. Ozen, I want to thank you for your concern, but I worked very hard with my last therapist
doesn't make
outside of the
sense
task
because of,
force, and
you
I'm
know,
doing much better than I was. I really don't feel it would be responsible for me to take a block of sessions with you when there's probably someone here who's more in need of them than I am.
It's whoever we're not
Thanks
thinking.
anyway, Meredith Yang. I understand your viewpoint, but one of the most dangerous risks for someone with your background is regression at this stage of the therapy. Basically, what happens is that the person thinks they are better, then acts like they used to behave. Then, without the follow-ups and attention of a professional, they don't realize they're backsliding until it's too late. For your own good, I strongly recommend you come in for at least one session. Just one for now, and we can see how you're doing. Please consider it. Delara. Meredith. Ethan's 000 right now, and I need his work in progress on the known codes Juggernauts used.
I don't know.
Never put it on the
We could
server,
put the
at
name of
least he
every
locks
organization
his
on the
computer
board
when
with
he's
ours.
away. I need you to send me his doc. The password is fracking up the TA. No, fracking up the A. When he gets back in, I'm going to make him change it.
It's whoever we're not.
And then we're going to bug him about it forever. Chang. Given a recent string of questionable network activity, as well as a general climate of fear and suspicion and heightened security threats in the city, I would like us to move ahead with a new network security protocol. Stage 1 of these protocols includes the deployment of an automated network refresh system that changes all general systems passwords every 6 days.
I don't know.
This will also
We could
affect
put
your
the name of
personal
every
passwords.
organization on
You'll
the
be
board
prompted
with
to
ours
change
at.
them manually and meaningfully far more often than you used to. What do I mean by meaningfully? Good question. I mean the system is designed to distinguish a secure password from a creator-sized security
Could be
risk.
anyone, really.
Trust it. Oh god, creating passwords with these systems can be a nightmare. Oh no, you have entered 2 consecutive numbers. Also, I'm gonna steal your pocket secretary. Gabriel Nelson. Gabe. I don't think you'll have any luck, to be honest. We've looked into him before, but didn't find any anomalous activity. He seemed like your average ex-vet with PTSD, paranoia, etc. That said, it can't hurt to check again if you're feeling something might be up. We picked up a code for the guy's storage, which should still be live, 1122, Angie. Hi Angie, do you know anything about Sobchak's security? He's been receiving some pretty high-end tech lately, and I want to check it out. Security store could be great front for laundering money to terrorism, Gabe.
The amount of data to sift through is huge.
Huge. Also, why can't I access this? No one's standing in front of this one. Someone's
It's all about
taking a
The
nap
commuter
or...
system in Toronto has been shut down after 2 trains collided.
Vincent Black. Yeah, I've been
If I
here
have-
before. So the NSN is there. Okay.
The amount of data to sift through is huge.
Oh no, that's asshole. I mean... Use Miller's keycard. Yeah, that's right. We've been in his office before, plundered everything here, I suppose. Looked through his computer. Let's go into the neural subnet.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
Okay. Ooh, what is this?
This is different.
Huh. So, so I'm in a virtual environment. Do I still get to use my orcs? Doesn't seem like it. I can still save, of course. Data towers hacked 5. There's a conference room. Where do I even go? Oh, okay. Seems to be an exit here. Or is this like a teleport? Find and access all the data towers. Use remote hack on server blocks to clear a path and access out of reach areas. Be mindful of security devices. If they are triggered, an alarm will sound and all hackable obstacles will be reset. Yeah, also I'll avoid my achievement, so probably don't want that. Okay, so there's one in there. Server block. This is kind of cool. Uh-oh. Don't get any XP for this, though. So, do we get to listen to a conversation now, or only at the end of it? I suppose. This is a bit like, what's the game called? I forgot. I have it. Like, just aesthetics-wise. Antechamber. That's right. Oh, this looks neat. So I see a third one there. Like a second one, I mean. Third one, fourth one. Alright. Should do the easy ones first. I mean, it seems like I can't collect loot in here for certain, right? So there's cameras though, that's kinda weird. Oh! Look at that, we are Miller. Why would I deactivate this server block? Can't remote hack the camera. Oh, there's cameras there. Wait. Oh! So this will give me like some I mean, why do I have to sneak though? I am Miller, ain't I? Weird. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. I suppose there's no fall. Oh, damn it. I was about to say, I suppose there's no fall damage in this, right? Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. I need to do this again. Sure. Okay. Companion cube. Also, God, this kind of makes me want to play Portal again. Okay. I mean, let's do that one first. There's laser traps though. And I can't hack those, it seems. Right. I'm not sure how to do this then. Maybe I need to... do something like this. Oh, come on! Okay, 3. Where's this lead? So this is probably the way to the last one. Oh, there's that camera, that's right. Oh, and that camera. Hope this didn't actually trigger one of the alarms. So, still not sure about this one. Like, can I put one of these in the laser and block it that way? Maybe. Or will that just activate it? Okay, I can save. No, that'll just... okay. Trigger an alarm. I mean... I could jump on top here then, and then on top here maybe? Okay. Sure, I'm so smart. How do I get out of here though? That's gonna be another matter entirely. Or maybe this'll turn off. Oh. This'll turn off the lasers, yeah. Okay. So that's 4 out of 5. And lastly, there is... wait, no. This one. There. Like, why would I do this? It's probably a point to them. I don't know. Maybe not. That's the last one, isn't it? Yay! Achievement. So what have you got? Oh, lots of conversations here.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC doesn't operate in North America.
Place call Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message.
Who's that? Do we know that guy?
We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it.
That's an AUG,
In
right?
fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside ARC?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Right.
Killing Rucker. Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean,
That guy did infiltrate AUG. He wasn't organically in it.
Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the council might not like your call.
Council?
They seem less cohesive these days.
Security Council?
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call.
Zero.
Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear
True.
it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
It'll have to be somewhere safe. Leave the task force when you can, and I'll contact you with a location.
Interesting. So it's like 1100 for a praxis. I do have a praxis actually. Ooh, I don't know. I don't think I need these ones. What's that again? Concussion mines. Should I actually do health, maybe? Armor? Let's do the silent prosthesis. F2. Oh. Ooh.
Adam.
What are you doing there?
What are you doing in here?
Could ask you the same. Stone wall.
Suppose I can ask you the same thing, Delora.
I'm worried about Vince Black, the head of our organized crime division. I was leaving a message for Director Miller asking if he's heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Sure.
Sure. I think I can do some digging around for you. When was the last time you heard from him?
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Why stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
Let's small talk a little more.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for LIM International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Manderley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
There is something else. Oh!
Is there anything in Black's psyche Val that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's capable. As am I. As are you.
That's rather
So these evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action he might take.
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helping me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Well, you said you joined TF-29 after the incident. I assume that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No. I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
No.
Yeah, you're probably right. I am curious, though, where Manderley came from exactly. Heard he jumped over quite a few heads to get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some pretty influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task force could become. Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office before he returns, so if you'll excuse me... Adam, what's up?
Oh, that glitch!
Office yet?
Not yet, no.
I hope you can find a lead.
Do we just teleport to her
I
office?
feel so damned handcuffed, you know?
I understand, don't worry. If there's something to find, it'll get found. I'll see you around, Doc.
Okay, interesting. So what's that? Infiltrate the safe house. Search Vince's Black's office. Dr. Delara Ozen, the task force psychologist, is worried about a missing agent. Vince Black has been undercover investigating the Diwali crime family, but he's supposed to have come in from the dark by now. Vince Black hasn't come in from the undercover Diwali operation. I promised Dr. Delara Ozen I'd look into his whereabouts. So, okay.
Rucker's death has got everything on the web.
Vincent Black. Fade to black. Oh, nice. Oh, I've been in here before. Train ticket. Train ticket for Berlin found in Vincent Black's office. 237 credits.
If I have anything, I'll let you know.
Oh, this one is locked again. Origami 1970. Let's see how much XP we get for that. Origami 1970. 50. That all? And 50 again. 25. 25. Quite a bit. 175. 225. 250. 275. 400. 450. What? Holy crap. 500. Are you freaking kidding me? 525. What are we at? Yeah, almost at 6k. 550. 75. 650. Yeah, that's better than hacking it. I accept that. Human traffic confirmed. Vince. Our people in Moscow confirmed that the Dvali are shipping unlicensed orgs out of the Czech Republic. We suspect the majority are leaving via unmarked trucks, but it's difficult to know for sure right now, because it's definitely looking like some of the police are taking backhanders to look the other way. Worse, if someone desperate enough to deal with the devil can't pay enough, or nobody will miss them, seems the Dvali are happy to pocket what little they have and sell them to the third parties for labor, sex, or spare parts. Team is still compiling the full report. It's pretty nauseating, AG. Vincent, where are you? Referenced email. This conversation was... if you have my information, it's not so easy for me to betray my husband. I have your ticket, Berlin, one way. Can we have a deal? Meet me at the Red Queen in 1 hour. Why so long? The Red Queen is a dangerous place for this kind of business. I have one last thing to take care of. Do you want this over with or not? Fine, I'll be waiting.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
And I have another praxis, and I'm still getting XP for entering that password. Is that glitching now? Completion is 350 as well. Okay. So, gotta wait on that. This is in the Valley territory. Meet Vince Black's informant. According to an email on Vince Black's computer, he was supposed to rendezvous with an informant named Dobromila. The meeting was scheduled to take place in a nightclub called the Red Queen. Deep in Valley territory? Well. And this is fine. Nomad Stanek. Oh god, what do I even do with my points at this point? Health? No. I could do the Icarus dash, but I'd have to deactivate another thing. Could deactivate like the Dome Llama. Sure. Okay. Well, for this I need 2 praxis anyways. Okay. I'll save up then. So I guess I need to leave TF29 then. Oh, the hub's loading in, I suppose.
What's wrong with him?
Who? So... could go to the informant. Find Nomad Stanek as the main mission. I feel like I want to do the side missions first, right? So find the informant in the Red Queen. We've been there before. Shouldn't be too hard to find from here. God, the performance sometimes in this game.
Can't defend against that kind
Sometimes it's like a stable 60 FPS, and then I don't know what it is with like the hub not being like the hub not being loaded in properly or whatever. It'll just be like this. Horrible. It's like basically unplayable. Hope it's better once we're in the brothel.
City has gone to hell. Haven't we got rid of them yet?
The biggest party in Prague every night.
Mom, holding.
Okay, how did I get inside?
Dog, a log.
Like what you see? Just imagine.
Red Queen.
The boys aren't dancing. Like two cats fighting their way out of a bag.
Don't be bashful.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moo.
Do not worry, beautiful. We service all kinds.
The Red Queen caters to all tastes.
I can recognize a former police officer from a mile
That's
away.
why.
So where does it want me to go? No. Oh, level 3. Okay.
Once they learn the world, they never forget.
Suppose I can do that.
Yes,
Chulito.
You're so beautiful, you know that?
What can I get?
Is it you? It's you, isn't it?
It is my pleasure to serve you. What would you like?
No?
My favorite color is black.
Some people.
Oh, it's her.
Are you Vincent Black? It's me, Dobramila. Please, you... No, you are too... I'm sorry. I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
I know about your meeting. And I'm as eager to find Vince as you are. Maybe we can help each other.
Who are you? What is it you think you know?
Vince and I work together. I know who he is. I know what he does. And I know there are people worried about him.
Is he in danger? Has something happened to him?
I don't know yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I get the feeling he's not the only one who might be in danger. That was some shot in the dark. You had no way of knowing who I was, why I was here.
It wasn't a total shot in the dark. You're obviously not Diwali. Though I should have known right away that Vince Black wouldn't be augmented. I should be more discreet. We both should.
What kind of trouble are you in, exactly?
Vince wanted me to tell information about my husband's operation. Vlesta runs a... It's something Vince was digging into. Come closer. Pretend you're kissing my neck.
Your husband runs a Diwali operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is. You don't think me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
We should talk somewhere else.
I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks. Shikashka. Go before me and I'll meet you there. I don't want anyone to see us walking out together.
You sure you'll be alright until then?
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
Go to the meeting spot, which is where? Not here, is it? What's that courtyard? Oh, it is. Wait, what? So I need to take the metro for this? Is that true? Okay, well, I guess. Where's the next metro station? Next metro station is... Monument, right? Or maybe... No, it's actually this one, I suppose. Pilgrim.
Whiskey, am I right?
Outside. By the tracks, darling.
Are their clothes like clipping through each other? Yeah, I mean, that's one thing that's like slightly annoying is that with Adam, like Adam has like one outfit for the entire game. And even the one outfit they couldn't get to not clip. It's kinda ridiculous. Like his head clips through it while he's like moving it around.
Tamara, are you there?
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Vince?
I just spoke to his contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some Valley op. Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's alright.
Sewers. Ridiculous.
So we'll go to Fountain Station. And there's gonna be a bit of a loading time. See you on the other side.
But if I were...
Alright, that took a minute, didn't it? I also feel like these loading times are getting longer as the game goes on, for some weird reason.
I have a permit. It's not...
Hold it, Clank. You took the wrong train car. That was for humans.
I don't give a fuck.
Documents, and you'd better hope they are all in order.
This is bullshit.
These are impressive credentials, but not impressive enough for you to pass as a natural. Don't do it again. Go on. Get out.
We'll see about that.
You just fucked up. Look, madam. Your papers state right here. Sir, you're currently restricted to the Brikashka district. I'm sorry, but I can't let you through.
So where's the meeting spot? To the north.
Been away for the past 9 months. I have no idea. What a terrible tragedy. How did it happen?
Why did you think the street is so empty?
After the bombing and Rocker's murder, you're damn right I am.
Now you do. Don't move.
Just a little farther. I want to make sure I wasn't followed. I think it is safe for us to talk here. Finally, together we can make Vlasta pay.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly? You said you have information.
Smuggling. Weapons. Drugs. Whores. You name it, darling. All of it is heading east. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored. And I have the code to get in. You will see for yourself. And then you will do what you think is best.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation? Why?
I agreed to sell out my husband in exchange for a new life. Vince and I were still negotiating the details. You are looking for Vince, trying to pick up his trail. I guess I am negotiating with you now.
How did you know to trust Vince with all this? What made you believe he can help?
I didn't know. Not for sure. All I knew is that very few are willing to stand up to men like my husband. I had heard that Vince Black was one of those men. But when he didn't show up to our meeting, I don't know what to think of him anymore. I put my faith in you now.
Do you know of any other ways to contact Vince? Or do you know anything that might explain why he didn't show up?
All I know is that Vince wanted information about my husband. And that my husband... Lester knew the name Vince Black. He cursed it often. I believe he feared Vince.
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Lester is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time. And chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back at him? Because of something he's done to you?
I have no illusions about who I married. I knew he was ambitious, eager to please the wrong kinds of men. But I didn't think he would turn into this monster. I want him to test failure, to have to walk home with his tail between his legs.
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
What you do with the information I sell you is up to you. All I care about now is starting over.
All this sneaking around, exposing your husband's criminal activities. How much danger do you think you're in?
I don't know. I was scared waiting inside that damn club. Paranoid. But I think the worst is over. I'll be out of Prague within the hour and he'll never see me again. Assuming you can pay, of course.
Alright, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. That is what Vince and I had agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
I mean, I do have the train ticket.
Here. The ticket's already been bought, open-ended. You leave when you want.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for. You have the information you need to take down my husband's operation.
Dobromila's map. Where's this? What does it say? Bus? What does it say on the back? Vern's Jewels. Oh. Ring Platinum. 655 adjustment. 56 setting. 30? 756. Palisade Bank. Bus. Okay. Oh god, traveling back, okay. We do have one point of interest here though, that I'm gonna look at as well.
I've told you everything I can.
Sure, sure.
Delara, that Diwali op Vince was digging into? I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Huh, maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. She agreed to work with me instead.
That doesn't surprise me. You're good at gaining people's trust, Adam. It's a rare skill.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
Well, that's from the glitch.
We must speak. I fear there is not much time.
Okay. Oh, this is the store with all the computers. So what does it want me to do? Messenger, maybe? Helle. Oh, hello, Adam. Thank you for coming. I've secured this location, but we are not safe. Were you followed? We must assume that they're always listening, always tracking us. They will never stop. Please, Adam. There's something you must recover. Missing data, old memories. Will you help us? What do you mean by memories? What are you asking me to find? We're not sure what the missing data contains. Memories? Helle's, yours, hers, ours. 01011000. How do you know who I am? I know who you were. She knows that our enemies are the same. We know that your actions did this to us. Why all the secrecy? What are you so scared of? We are scared of him. She is scared of them. I am scared of no longer being valid. Just tell me what you need. We need you to recover the missing data. And to make it part of us. Alright, where's this missing data of yours? Package has been sent to a tourism center in your area. The code of the office is 1591. We'll initiate further contact as soon as it is safe. Please hurry, Adam. Oh, we got a new one. 010110000. Retrieve Helle's package. I've been contacted by someone who claims to know me. Whoever it is, they're going out of their way to be discreet. If I'm to find out who they are and what they want, I have no choice but to play along. A mysterious contact named Helle wants me to pick up a package that got delivered to a nearby tourism center. The office code is 1591. Supposedly it's got something to do with old memories. Okay. I can go there. Sure.
I'm sorry we had to meet this way, Adam, but this was the only viable option. I'm not sure if that was clear.
Nothing about this is clear. Why are you contacting me?
It wasn't possible before. The coalescing process was not complete.
Damn it. I didn't mean to do that.
Nothing about this is clear. Why are you contacting me?
It wasn't possible before. The coalescing process was not complete. Please hurry, Adam. The others will come after it.
Together.
Keep it together.
Nice and slow.
Okay, how do I get in there? Is this it? Probably not, right? Oh, I've been here before, but I didn't check these lockers. That's quite upsetting. There's a smoke grenade in here. And some combat rifle regular ammo. So that... Why did this change? How do I get in there? It seems to be a forbidden area.
They always seem to come out smelling like...
Oh, is it the apartment up there?
Be careful, Adam. They are already there.
Damn it. I messed up.
Be careful, Adam. They are already there.
That it knows how to change the codes. It knows we're after it.
Don't ever listen to Walker.
Red Retrieval. Morgan Everett doesn't like contractors who ask questions. Your friend Walker is very good at what he does, but curiosity and lack of discretion are faults that people at Pikers can no longer tolerate. I don't care which of you recovers the disc or how, but once it's done, Walker is to be taken out. Anything else in here? There's the electricity. Where can I turn that off? Oh, over there. Okay. Oh, I hope this one didn't like die by my hand. Did it?
Adam, wait. I think I can help.
Oh. Cheers. Oh, we do have a code for this. Okay. No, wrong button. Escape. I am at 2455. 1591. 2580. So that's like 145. 125. Oh, hacking it is better then. Okay. Should maybe do a reveal. Oh, this is a big one. There's so many data nodes. Holy crap.
Anomaly detected.
And I walked right into the trap.
Initiated.
Interesting.
Anomaly detected.
What?
Trace program.
Are they everywhere? How am I supposed to... This is a tough one. Okay. Radish Nikolaze is the self-promoting leader of the Dvali organization in Prague. Younger than Ota Botkovelli, he's more stoically patriotic number 2. Nikolaze's vindictive nature and refusal to compromise have made him the most feared crime lord in European and Slavic regions. Yet the Dvali leader hides a secret. Dangerous liaisons formed during his youth have left him with far greater obligations to Russia's mafia heads than anyone knows. Okay. So I guess I'll need to take which one?
Anomaly detected.
Which one has the firewall? This one? This one doesn't. Okay, good. Good to know. So this one doesn't.
Anomaly detected.
Oh.
Trace program.
The one to the top doesn't. Okay. This could probably take a while. Also, can I do this one? Oh.
Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Yeah. Kinda tough now that I've sold all my stop worms.
Anomaly detected.
Ah, wrong.
Trace program initiated.
So I want this one and this one and this one and this one. Ooh, okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Stillborn reveal software. That's not as brilliant. But I mean, I just used 2 nuke softwares, that's fine.
However, this sudden influx of transient workers posed some unexpected challenges. It was one thing to invite thousands of workers to turn Prague into a mirror of its time, but quite another to house them. In response to the housing crisis, the government hired the Santo Group to construct a massive,
Is this like a museum?
Today, the Utrecht complex.
Future past Antiki. It is the only place in Prague with the requisite reader. As soon as you access the data, we will meet.
The outskirts and explore the one.
An outdated piece. Was this a okay, a floppy disk or what? Piece of data storage technology that someone named Helle was desperate for me to retrieve. Okay, what does she want me to do now? Also, no smooth operator bonuses here, but I suppose there is none. Or ghost. Travel to Davni Kvirt. Helle's package turned out to be an old memory disk, and it seems I wasn't the only one looking for it. Some mercenaries were snooping around as well. If I want to know what this is about, I'll need to access the data on the disk. There is a place called Future Past Antiki. Antiques that sell floppy disk drives. Alright, it deals in this kind of antique tech. Apparently the only one in town. That would be in the other district, I suppose. So I guess we'll have to go back to the metro now. I'll save you the loading time this time though. Yeah, this is like an old tourist office.
You might be wondering about the men in the tourism office.
I'm wondering a lot of things.
They were hired by a man named Everett. He is the CEO of Pacifist Montreal. He wants to recover what is now in your possession. To recover us. Please, be careful, Adam.
The humans here must walk out.
So yeah. Future Antiki or whatever it's called. So I guess we're going to... what's this? Again? Okay. Not telling me. Yeah, that's that. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I might do that first. So I guess we'll go to Palisade Station, sure. Oh! Fuck. Damn it, okay. I did not want to do that. Load latest save. Oh, now I'm too stupid to leave this place? Or what? Come on! Also, none of these guys died, did they? No. It's just wondering, maybe because I'm like jumping on top of their heads or whatever. Okay.
You might be wondering about the men in the tourism office.
I'm wondering a lot of things.
They were hired by a man named Everett. He is the CEO of Pacifist Montreal.
Everett.
He wants to recover what is now in your possession. To recover us. Please, be careful, Adam.
I see you.
Right, okay, so that'll be it for this episode. I'll spare you the loading time this time around, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.